In this video, I want to share 3 game-changing lessons from my mentorship. One of them being how to add depth to your scene, how to tackle a new style, and also one key design principle. My name is Jose Vega, and I have been working as a senior concept artist for over a decade in the gaming, animation, and movie industry. And this clip is from one-on-one mentorship sessions, and I run a group mentorship session and also a 90-day one-on-one mentorship session where I meet with you every single week. And if you would like to have the details for that, make sure that you check the link down in the comment section. In my experience, every time I try to do something like this where I have to break out of my habits of doing art, because everybody has their own habits and their process, and there are things that they always do every single time they do a piece of work, right? And so every time I try to break out of that because I need it for a new project or a new client or something that I'm just trying new, I have to tell myself that this is the time for me to make the most mistakes that I can possibly make. Like I cannot play it safe, right? And so if that means that I have to spend less time, and just for example, let's spend less time in the modeling to keep my models super simple, in order for me to be able to paint more the details that I need to have the look that I want to, then I'll try that. Even though it might not work at the beginning or something like that, or I fail or something, but I need to be able to start breaking those habits intentionally, in order for me to figure out a new way or a new path or a new process for me to get to that point. And so that, I know that's going to be different for everybody, but, I always try to tell myself that, okay, this is the time for me to make those mistakes and to actually explore, oh, what it would look like if I don't put any textures on it and I've just put like a flat color, and I render that and I try to paint it and I try to figure out a process to get to where I want to. And maybe I don't figure it out, but I know that path doesn't work. So I will try a new path or try something different. You have to almost, on a project like this, you have to pick your battles. Right. And this goes even more true when you're in production, especially for people that are making the decisions of what's going to be what. You have to be able to pick your battles. And so sometimes, or in most cases, when you have a situation like this in let's say an environment like this, where yes, we let's say we like the idea of the cloth because it actually, is functional for the story and what's happening in this environment. Like, it does make sense, but we can only take that idea so far, right? Like, this is not going to be it is a very key part of the environment where yes, they need to have this in order to survive, but it's still hanging cloth. Like, we cannot make it extremely super, an exciting thing, because it's just hanging cloth that serves a specific purpose, right? Now we can be a little bit creative with it. Like, we can make it, let's say if this was like, super high fantasy, let me draw here real quick. 1 second. If this was like let's say like a super high fantasy setting or something, right? We have a city with like buildings, and there's like people here, right? And you have all these persons, and right, and we can make it like, this, let's say these are just buildings, and we can make this cloth like super drapery and like super hanging and creating shapes, and you can see a little bit of the lighting being like shining through the cloth, and we can see that all throughout this, right? And we can have like a really nice, and right, we can make it really interesting with the colors and the lighting, all that, but it's still hanging cloth, right? And so I don't want you to get stuck with the idea that this needs to be like such a revolutionary thing, right? As long as it serves the purpose that it serves, right? So we don't want to overvalue what it is. I also want you to think about, when you're designing these, I want you to think about the height levels, right? So right now, for example, in here, And in here, they're almost all, and in here, they're almost all the same height, right? And I want you to think about depth, which is something that is going to help bring this a little bit more interest into this. I want you to think about different depth into the placement of these things, right? So yes, you have those in there, but maybe we can have like one that is a little bit lighter and higher in here, right? And so that way you have all this layering of this same item of the cloth, but in different sort of layers of the space, which I think will bring it a little bit more interesting to the space. And so these are the 3 main lessons that I wanted to share with you today. These are things that I do on my daily work as a professional concept artist. If you're interested in the mentorship sessions, make sure that you check the link in the description below. See you in the next one.